Well, Rob Tuvey, not the result we wanted tonight in the Papa John's Trophy against Crystal Palace 21s, but we were really young as well. So, what was your overall assessment of it?
Yeah, I think we look nervous at times. I think the young players out there, especially the 17, 18-year-olds, they look nervous out there. For some of them, it's the first time playing in front of a crowd, potentially first time playing here as well in front of home fans, and obviously it's their debut as well. So I think they were nervous, and we've challenged them after to reflect honestly and see how they've managed to put their personality on the game. And I think once they reflect on that, then it'd be interesting to hear their thoughts. And I think then we've got to look at the more you can't really call them senior players, but the more first team squad players, and how have they helped them try and put their personality on it as well. And I think they've got to reflect on, was it the right information being given? Did we try and really stamp our authority on the game enough? And I think at times we tried to, but I think too much of the time we come up short in that department trying to stamp our authority on it.
Quinn Bartley received a good ovation when he came off in the second half. What do you make of his display?
Yeah, I thought at times he done well. He's still learning the game, Chris, and I think that we have to remember that they're going through an education process as a scholar, and he's getting better and better all the time. And there was elements of his game that were really good. I thought he held the ball up well at times, but there's also elements of his game that he needs to improve on. But that comes through education. It comes from sitting down with the analysis team and with James and myself, and making sure that he's looking to improve on that performance, because I think that there's certain things that he does naturally as in an under-18s game that potentially tonight he held back on doing. So I think that we need to give more experience and more exposure to this, and potentially that's in loans or in more men's football, to try and make sure that he can come and stamp his personality on the game and be his authentic self.
And Luke, Josh and Isaac, how did you think they did starting the game as well?
Yeah, I think all three looked a little bit nervous. I thought Josh Hallard done well throughout. And Isaac and Luke, they're coming back from long-term injury, so we know that they're in the early part of their rehabilitation and them trying to come back to full strength and that. So I think they're only going to get better and better with the games and the training that they're receiving. And yeah, but it's just pleasing to have them back out there, because I know the work that the medical team and Jenna Richards in the academy has done to get them back out there has been fantastic. So yeah, I'm really pleased for them to be back out there.
Sounds like the overall message is these boys, they need more situations like this to really get them into the flow of playing in front of crowds and, you know, get that development moving.
Definitely, I think it will stand them in good stead ahead of the FA Youth Cup next week, and we hope that there can be a big crowd here so they can get used to playing in front of crowds. That's what they need, and I think as long as they go back and they self-reflect honestly, and they look to try, when they do get that chance, they're not here just to come and join the party. They come here to really make sure that they're here to make a statement and here to stay, and put thoughts into myself and Robbo's heads and that. So I think at times they've done that, but they need to do that more consistently.